Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog. And so today, I just wanted to say that I think it was yesterday, I read a post about someone was talking about what it was like living in assisted living right now, and she said that um all the residents have to stay in their rooms, and they get their meals, which are cold and not that great, and they have to eat alone in their rooms, and they can't see their family. Well, why is that? I don't understand why that is, because hold on. I don't understand why that is, because they've already been locked up for I don't know how long, and now they should know. No one has the virus. No one has the virus. So why don't they let them get together? Is it because the nurses or something? I don't know why. I have no idea why. Uh I mean, I know people are coming in and out still, the workers, but they wear protective gear. So I don't understand why people have to stay in their rooms in assisted living. That at least in that one. I don't know what it's like in all of them. I can't speak for all of them, but I know in that one. And the woman was very sad, very lonely, and very depressed. So I feel terrible for her. And I do know I can relate to what it's like to be set alone, put alone, uh have no interaction with people, and really just be isolated, alone, lonely, and depressed. I know that feeling. I've already been there. I have been there. And I know it's not a good feeling. I know it's not a good feeling at all. And, so I can relate. And it even got to the point where I was so isolated for so long that when I went back to being around people, I could barely uh, remember how to speak to them. I was forgetting the language. I actually was forgetting the language because it had been that long since I really spoke to anyone. So I was forgetting the grammar and everything. I was forgetting words, everything. And that wasn't an illness. That was just me not being used to talking to people, you know? So I understand. I understand what people are going through. And my heart goes out to everyone. My heart goes out to everyone, especially those isolated right now, people who have lost family members or friends or someone they know, and people who have lost uh, people who have friends, family members, or someone they know in the hospital, people in the hospital, people who have passed. It's all very sad. It's all very, very sad. And, you know, I don't know what else to say except that, I can understand a lot of it. I can relate to a lot of it. As I said before, when I was alone and lonely and all that kind of stuff, I came out of it because I got a few jobs, but then I had to quit my jobs because I was taking care of people, and I really could not be around people because I had no time, and I was alone again, and but this time I didn't realize that. See, I didn't pray the novenas, and I wasn't really trusting God or Jesus yet. Um, but but he was still helping me, but I just hadn't reached out to him again. So I was taking care of people. I was still alone, barely any money. I lost everything, and but I was taking care of people, and they died. They died. So I understand that too. I understand. You know, it was a different situation, but it was kind of the same thing. Kind of the same feelings, at least. You know? I understand. I really do. I really do. And I feel terrible for those people who feel the way this woman whose blog I read yesterday feel. You know, you don't have to be in assisted living to feel isolated and lonely and depressed. You know, I saw on a lot of YouTube videos at the beginning of this social isolation, family members going to visit their elderly family members who lived alone, and they would just wave to them through the window. That's very sad. That's very sad for the family members, for the elderly people, because they're stuck inside their house and they can't interact with their family. That's very sad. Anyway, and then I was driving, I think it was last weekend. I was driving down one of the streets here, and I passed where school was, and there was a girl in a graduation cap and gown walking out of the building, one at a time, I guess, or just one, and there was a little pavilion set up and a photographer, and her family was across the street, and they cheered her on from across the street. That's this is what life has become. This is what life has become. But it'll go back to normal. It'll go back to normal. It will. Just keep the faith, or keep hope. Keep hope alive, and keep the faith if you have faith. Anyway, but on that note, I just wanted to pop in and say that because I really do understand. And right now, I don't know what to do about it because I would love to keep you company. I would love to set up my phone and let you watch me paint my painting. You know, the one that I just showed you. But I don't have anything to put my phone on so that you could watch as I painted, you know, and you could see what I do when I paint, all the mistakes I make. I make so many mistakes. I make so many mistakes because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just painting, you know, so I'm guessing at everything. So, but and I would love for you to just watch me just fumble around until I'm done with the painting, you know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll find a way. Maybe I'll find a way to set up the phone so that I can record it and so you can watch me paint it. And then I'll upload it, and maybe that'll keep you a little company, you know. I'm blocked from really keeping you company all day long. I'm blocked, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to. I really do want to, because I understand. I really, really understand being isolated, lonely, depressed, you know, losing money, losing everything, you know, having to swallow your pride and get on food stamps. I understand. I understand. So, on that note, I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great day tomorrow and things go your way. Alright, bye.